Good evening, and welcome to Spiritual Awakening. The title of this service was inspired by quotes made by Unity co-founder Myrtle Fillmore, who felt that waking up spiritually was the most important thing that we can do. Thank you for joining me virtually tonight. This is made possible by Cameron Sullivan and Nathan Long, who are making the tech thing happen, and Callie Gray, who is our Facebook host, logged on tonight from her home. Thank you all. And as usual, because some folks are going to be joining us online for the first time, I'm going to lay a little groundwork first. In the very big picture, what we are doing is freeing ourselves both from the past and the future in order to live unencumbered with absolute freedom and choice in this present moment. What keeps us out of the present moment is ultimately energy that is stuck and not moving freely. Old beliefs, habits of thought, outdated patterns, fear, these all kind of coagulate energetically, becoming stuck and slowing the vibration of our energy fields down. Over time, many of us have come to identify our who-ness, who we are-ness, with these stuck energies. They become part of our part of our identity. I get sick easily. I'm weak. I'm angry, sad, stupid, slow, unlovable, ugly, less than, not good enough. All of these things then filter our experience of life, narrowing our ability to have choice and freedom in the moment. Conversely, when we free this stuck energy, what we find is that we can see things differently. We can respond differently. We can experience life differently. What we do together here on Wednesday nights is use a particular solfeggio frequency to hold a vibrational container for us to work in, and support that with new thought affirmative prayer or statements of truth to remind us of the truth of who we are so that we don't get sucked back into that energy or stuck back into what we discover as we seek, find, and release areas of stuck energy. And some reminders for our work tonight. Healing is a vibrational activity, a work in consciousness. Our words, our affirmative prayers, our intentions are all about setting a vibrational field, whether one of greater health, happiness, abundance, and our creativity that we can then embody. And as we raise our vibration, we reveal that within us that vibrates at a lower frequency. Old anger, shame, fear, guilt, etc., as well as old patterns, habits of thought that are intertwined with those. They are revealed simply because they are vibrating differently than where you're raising your energy to. This revelation puts us at choice. We can't release or transform what we're not aware of. We can choose to let it continue to run the show, or we can release it or transmute it. So if you see it, get happy, because you now have greater choice. Another reminder, you do the healing always. If you want to change, if you want to raise your vibration, you need to do the work. It might appear sometimes that someone else is changing you, like when you work with a healer, but if you're not willing, it won't happen. Keep going. Charles Fillmore said that we need to grow into our demonstrations. It takes time to pull ourselves out of those entrenched tracks that we've walked back and forth in for years. It takes time for us to completely shed the crusty old beliefs and patterns. Tonight, we're going to be working on clearing the fourth chakra, also called the heart chakra, located in the center of the chest, just above the heart. This is the energy center for our ability to love. And you can visit our friend, Mr. Googly, to learn more about chakras if you'd like. There's also tons of great books out there. We will be immersed in the 639 hertz solfeggio frequency tonight, which relates to connection and relationships. The 639 frequency is known for its positive effects on the heart chakra. It is the frequency which balances and heals the heart chakra. This frequency is said to support the creation of harmonious interpersonal relationships and can be used for relationship concerns, be it family, between partners, or friends. It's purported to enhance communication, understanding, tolerance, and love. Tonight, I ask you again to be willing to let go of any old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. Really open yourself to that willingness. Neville Goddard tells us that we can't take with us into our new consciousness any part of the old us, the old me, or the old you. All of your present beliefs, fears, and limitations are weights that bind you to your present level of consciousness. And again, the old you and the old me isn't bad. Some of what we've learned along the way just no longer serves us, and nor will it serve us where we're going vibrationally. So, are you willing to move into a new level of consciousness? I'm imagining you right now all cheering loudly, yes! Please place both feet on the floor and allow your body to relax. Allow your eyes to gently close. Breathe into your body, into the area around your heart, and allow it to soften, to relax, to open. Tonight, since we're not physically in the same room, I'd like you to really feel grounded. Some people like the image of roots going from their feet into the earth, or the image of sitting on an old tree stump whose roots go deep into the earth. Or if you prefer to imagine yourself sitting directly on the earth, or on a rock whose lower part is buried deep in the earth, or sitting on the sand at a beach with your, just do whatever works for you, whatever imagery works for you, to help yourself to really feel grounded. When we ground our bodies, it makes them feel safe. And when our bodies feel safe, it is easier to let go of that energy that we're trying to release, those old patterns. And now, imagine all around you a golden light. This is the high vibration of unconditional love and will support you in feeling safe so that you can release what you're ready to let go of. Know that you don't need to check in with it during the service. It's always there. You've just brought it into your awareness right now and placed a demand on it, so to speak. Tonight, allow yourself to be willing to soften around those stuck areas. It's much easier to release those nodules of stuck energy if you relax and soften. Tonight, I'm going to begin again with the affirmative prayer that Dr. Richard wrote. And during the course of the next 30 minutes or so, I'll remind us of capital T truth. And this won't disturb the work of the solfeggio frequencies. It will just serve to guide you while the solfeggio frequencies hold the container for you to do your release work. So, are you ready? Let your first prayer, in all things, be for a consciousness which can support all the good you desire to experience. Let your first prayer, in all things, be for a consciousness which can support all the good you desire to experience. This is the prayer which will catapult you into a life of steadfast, serendipitous wonder. And the only thing you'll have to relinquish to experience this is the illusion that you know what's best for your life. The flower doesn't know how to grow its bloom. The human doesn't know how to beat its heart. The planet doesn't know how to navigate its path. And yet there's a wisdom within each of these things which does know how to grow the flower's bloom, which does know how to beat the human's heart, which does know how to navigate the planet's path, each with startling precision. And you are a unique expression of this wisdom, this one life, which forever explores the limitlessness of its world through the limitlessness of its creation. You are a once in a lifetime individualization of the only life that exists. There has never been another you. There will never be another you. And you are immersed in limitless possibility regarding every area of your life. And this being true, let our first prayer be for a consciousness which can support all the good we desire to experience. And now allow yourself to just be aware of being. Be aware that there is a part of you that is aware of being. There is a part of you that is aware of the tension in your body, which is aware of the thoughts that you're thinking. Who is it that sees when you see? Who is it that hears when you hear? Who is it that thinks your thoughts? Who is having the experience that you're having? That part of you is consciousness itself, the I am that is the all that is. Just be aware of being. Now let your awareness investigate your body. Are you aware of a place that feels tense or shut down or closed or numb? A place that feels sad or tight or angry or constricted? A place that doesn't want to let go? Are you aware of some anxiety? A place that when you touch it with your mind, it feels vulnerable? A place that says, go away. When you find a place you want to work with tonight, just relax into it as best you can. Open yourself to it. Breathe into it. Soften to it. Soften around it. Just tenderly be with whatever's there. Myrtle told us that we should work lovingly with whatever shows up. Think of it like a closed fist. It's hard to let go of something when our fist is gripping it tightly. And it works the same with energy. When our energy field is clenched tight around some old pain or hurt, it's like trying to release something from a clenched fist. Open to it, just like you would open your hand. And when you open your hand, whatever you were holding would just drop away. It's the same with your energy field. Just relax. Open your energetic hand, so to speak. Soften and allow whatever you've been gripping so tightly to just fall away. And let the higher vibration of the solfeggio energy just wash away what you're ready to release so that your energy can start moving again. And softening one's heart is like forgiveness. It doesn't mean that we have to give in or acquiesce. It doesn't mean anything other than softening. We are still at choice about how to be, about how to move forward. Softening gives us space. Softening sets us free. And letting go doesn't make us vulnerable to attack. When we stop the self-protection, we're not weaker or more exposed. We're actually more powerful. We're actually standing more fully in ourselves. As you're working with that spot that you found, remember that there is only one life, one power, one presence, one supreme consciousness, one infinite awareness, one spirit substance, just one. It is expressing and individuating as you. You are part of a whole. You are a whole of the whole. Know the truth of yourself as you look into these areas of constricted energy. Know the power of you. Know the presence of you. Just allow that old stuck energy to soften. Breathe into it. Breathe that golden light that's all around you into that place where the energy is not moving. That your knowing of truth and this higher vibration to just gently, gently dissolve that hard spot. Breathe light into it. Know that because you are one with the all that is, you are love. You are harmony. You are whole. That is the truth of you. Let that knowing and the vibrational frequency of the solfeggio lift you into a higher vibrating frequency. So that those old patterns can dissolve and fall away. Golden light rush in to take its place. Let your whole energy field just increase in vibration by that much more. And then feel into how that feels. Get comfortable there. Get used to it, so that when you stand up from this session, you can hang on to that. Carry it forward into your days. And when you're ready, just let your awareness investigate your body, investigate your energetic field until you find another place of tension where the energy seems to be moving more slowly, where it seems stuck, where you find yourself protecting. Or if you have a situation that's currently happening, you can let your attention go to that situation and then notice what you experience in your body. Notice how your body, your energy system responds to your thinking about that situation. And let your awareness go to that place and soften and relax into it. Breathe into it. Breathe in that solfeggio frequency. Breathe in that golden light that's all around you, in and through you. Let even the very act of breathing that light in raise your vibration. Know yourself as harmony, as wholeness, as light, as love. As infinite power, as wisdom. And let the knowing of that truth also work to lift your vibration a little higher. Just be willing to let that stuck energy just dissolve and go back into circulation. So that more of your energy field is moving freely bit more free. Vibrating just that much more higher. And allow yourself to get used to what that feels like. Get comfortable. Let it be familiar. Explore it. Feel what it feels like to be vibrating here, now, at this new, higher frequency. And once again, feel into your body, into your energy field, or think about a current situation that holds some concern for you, and just feel as you think about that. Feel where in your body or in your energy system where it constricts, where it responds, where it reacts to that. Allow your attention to gently rest there, no judgment. Just gentle attention. Breathing light into that area. Allowing the solfeggio frequency to enter that area. Softening, being gentle with whatever shows up, allowing the golden light and the solfeggio frequency to gently loosen that up, tease it apart, so that it can dissolve and go back into freely moving, no longer stuck energy, moving, flowing. We are energy beings designed to be in movement. Their energy moving. So just allow that to dissolve that as you do that, you are now a little bit more at choice, more freedom. That stuck energy is no longer there to be filtered through. You can see things differently. Just breathe that light in. Let it fill in every nook and cranny and lift your energy vibration that much more. Allowing you to be that much more at choice, that much more free. Free to fully express the truth of who you are. Love, harmony, wisdom, power, wholeness. As that energy breaks up and moves back into circulation, just get comfortable with how that feels. Let it become your new normal. once again, allow your awareness to explore your energy field until you are drawn to another area where the energy is not moving, either just by feel or by placing your attention on a situation that is concerning you and following that to the sensation that happens in your body or in your energy field. And once again, breathing light into that area, holding it tenderly, gently. No judgment. Just breathing light into it, softening around it, softening into it so that it can be released. The same as when you open your hand and allow that clenched object to fall away. Relax your energy field, relax the constriction, relax the contraction. Just breathe into that area. Breathe light into it. Breathe the solfeggio frequency into it. Allow that all to work together to break that nodule up. Untwist, unwind itself, and get back into flow, into moving. So that you have the opportunity to be that much more free, to be that much more at choice in this moment. And going forward. As you breathe the light in, know with me the truth that there is only one infinite something, one infinite field of consciousness, one infinite field of potentiality, one wellspring of consciousness, one fountainhead of spirit substance, one life, one power, one presence, one mind, individuating as each one of us. Know that to be true. Let it sink down into the marrow of your bones. Know that that is the awareness with which you experience life. That is the who that thinks the thoughts, that watches and experiences. From that place, again, breathe energy into that place that you're wanting to release back into movement. And allow your energy vibration to come up that much more. And once again, get comfortable with being there. And allow gratitude to rise within you for the work that you've done this evening, for the ability to know the truth that you know, gratitude for the life you get to live more fully with greater freedom of expression, gratitude simply for being. And so it is. Thank you for being with us tonight. Love you all. Namaste.